fought before. You've never had any
altercation?
No.
with
Maybe
anyone.
banter,
No.
fine.
Oh, okay. So then
I've never fought before.
Your
Not even
tolerance
like-
level.
you've never argued.
Oh, argument, come on.
You've never.
But
Come
to
on.
get to the
When I'm
violence-
in that beast mode, it's different. My voice breaks and like, yeah, I can be very angry.
can I ask
but
a
I haven't like a physical fight.
Oh,
Can
no,
I
no,
ask
that's
a
not.
question?
That's
Where
not.
were you raised up?
Accra, right here in Accra.
Accra, which community?
Aoshi.
Awoshi.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Come and stay at Quadra.
Who did I?
You
Or
fight.
Ashtown.
Ashtown.
Bro.
No.
As we are going,
I think
Because you
it's
see,
okay,
fighting was part of the
It was culture.
the system.
well.
You need to fight to
I mean,
validate yourself. For
Well,
people.
I don't think it matters to say that there are sort of in quotes gangsters in Aoshi. Aoshi is not a cool neighborhood like that. Everybody knows. I mean,
I'm not saying
Aoshi has a
whether they
big
were
zongo,
gangsters or not.
and
I'm talking about a society where even when we play football and I can beat you, I can just
No, people were
take you
fighting.
out.
No. I used to play football a lot. My friends were fighting. Me, Ucha Mikra Meko. So I think it's more of the personality than just where you were brought up.
Right.
Me,
That
Ucha
one,
Mikra.
that 1-2 plays a role.
Yeah. Ucha Mikra Meko. Like I'll say, Charlie, me person, I'll be prime. That kind of thing. I don't fight.
Exactly.
I'm saying that.
You don't know me.
When there's a major born amount, me. They are saying okay. But wait. When you found them, were they in an uncomfortable
I won't
situation?
give the details, but I'm saying I have about 3
I
scenarios.
beg.
Okay.
In Debbie's case, if I was the boyfriend, like she go chop slap.
Really?
Yes, because wait, you, I've come to you, and you've left me. You didn't even come to me first. You didn't even sit in my. No, who bound dog? You are going to.
Okay,
But
when
the
you
difference
came out,
is
when you
that-
came out, were they both in their cars?
They were both in their cars.
Aye.
Okay,
And
parked
then
in,
you-
on the car park. But I want you
Because
to understand that you don't know the person I'm going to first. It could be my lecturer, it could be anybody, it could even be my mom.
But
right?
it doesn't matter. Your
but
boyfriend should be your
Shit.
priority.
No.
Ha!
Wait,
No, your
relax.
boyfriend should be your
No.
priority.
You
Because
see?
I have a similar
Situation.
situation,
Yeah.
right? But mine, when I got there, she was already in the other person's car.
Right.
But I think, and look, at the end of this, I'm going to put out a disclaimer,
Right.
or an advice, not just a disclaimer. Let me put it out now. If you be guy, make no surprise your woman. That's one lesson that I have learned. Don't do it. Because even
Why are you guys laughing?
yeah,
Why?
because just see me,
like surprises,
me.
please,
There,
surprise us.
and I'm not too proud to say this, but the entire multimedia group limited, nobody knows where I live, and that has been the kind of like I don't like it when people
Yeah.
intrude.
Your
I don't like it.
Me say.
I don't like it. So nobody has ever shown up at my house
No,
and said,
yeah, baby.
they wouldn't even do it. And see, because they know that I don't want that. Don't give me surprise. Masa, like you said, my car can be there, but maybe I'm not there. And luckily enough, I don't use tones on my phone. To which me afraid will be vibrating on my bed. But I won't mind you. I've done that to a lot of people. You knock on my door and I won't say a word. Oh, me afraid say, me ba ofi na wuni on so car so me say I'm a PA. You understand? So what I'm saying is, I was in a similar situation. When I got there, she was already in the car. And the reason why I brought in the surprise bit was that I was speaking to her and telling her, mebaho. But at the time when I was saying I would be there, I was just about 100 meters
away from that place.
So I'm sure she was trying to wrap up with the other gentleman
Right,
and go inside before and I got there and she was there. And I was expecting her to, because I could see her that she was in the car. And I didn't know whether to come out of my car, go and knock and ask her. I just waited. I was like waiting. And she sat in the car for about 20 minutes. And I sat in my car for 20 minutes. And I was
Waiting.
Yes.
Wow.
Knowing that, Charlie, you be the main guy.
Media, at that point, I didn't even know what I was the main. That's another angle. How did you even know?
How do you know that you are the side chick or you're the
How
side
do you
chick?
know?
Oh, it depends on how she relates to you. Some people will make you know me. Look, I've had a girlfriend who made me know that she had a guy.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah, and we'll discuss that one later on. Maybe some other day. But you see, in your case, you ask me, I'm seated waiting. for you to finish and
No,
come
Andy, you
to
don't understand. I didn't say that I went to sit in the other guy's car for 5 minutes. It was just a second. You know what? I'm busy
for a
right
class,
now.
I know.
So bye-bye.
That's for your sister.
No. You
just
see,
to-
one other thing. You even went there telling the guy you are in a talking stage with that you have crumbs. How did we get there?
Of course.
Had he already
Because
tasted?
you
It
know-
was a bestie kind
No,
of.
no.
Oh,
If
my
I tell you I have crumbs, of
No.
course. Like,
Why are
I'm
you
just-
telling me?
But
you
I'm
have
just
crumbs?
giving
was he
you-
your bestie?
No, he was never my bestie.
Okay, but he was your.
We're
Okay.
just
Had you
talking.
done?
Bestie, but I mean bestie.
Had you done some things?
No, nothing.
So why are you talking about crumbs? If I'm home.
No, you don't understand. I was expecting.
Were you okay? Had you already discussed with him that Charlie today be today?
No. But then no, listen, okay.
Isn't that you are not
I had
telling the
already
truth?
listen. I'd already like been in talks with him, and I was expecting him.
Kofi.
I was actually expecting him. We were going somewhere, okay. We're going on a date somewhere.
Right.
So when he got there, my boyfriend did not inform me that he was coming. Okay, so I was going on a date with someone, and when I stepped out of my hostel, it was the person I was waiting for was there, and my boyfriend had also parked over there.
Andy.
And now, texting me. So I just went to the person and I was like, you know what? I know we're supposed to be out on a date right now, but right now I'm having crumbs and then I can't go.
sorry.
I'm sick.
You see,
So
this is where I always fear relationships. You are somewhere thinking that your girlfriend is in the house or the hostel. Your girlfriend is also planning a date with another guy.
Eh?
How?
Sorry,
I'm,
friend.
please, I'm not dating them.
you
No.
know-
No.
I'm just
away from you.
no.
Away from
I'm not using.
I mean,
Yeah.
people do crazier stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
And,
no, people
and
do.
you see, so you might think that you are the main guy, but maybe to her you are not. She's just lying to you.
Or maybe
So
you actually are,
you
but
are, but
she's
she-
giving room
she
for other
feels
people.
that
Or maybe you
one
fall
is
short
not
somewhere.
enough.
So
yeah.
She's just making up for where you fall.
Yeah.
I mean, have you?
It's crazy. It's
Who not
crazy.
say, oh hi, like your main girlfriend.
Me, my main girl, my
Yes.
main
Then
girlfriend.
you meet her outside. Hey, that one day.
Which one is I
outside.
meet
No,
you
no, no,
outside?
you-
Me, my
you-
girlfriend. You
no, no,
ask,
no.
let me know
No.
where you are going.
No, not
How do you
outside.
go?
Not outside. You meet the person at home. You knock. The person comes out, and because there's another person around, the person is so shocked that the person says, "Oh hi."
Which hi say what?
You see,
Get inside.
Hi,
Andy,
baby.
Andy, somebody
doing
told me
here?
that. Why didn't you call me before you came? I have a visitor, so we
Yeah,
can talk
and
now.
where I am, shit. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When
So-
your heart
so
is
let's-
Why
pounding.
didn't I call you?
Yeah,
I swear I won't come back.
Before,
If I
yeah, and
leave,
I
I'm not
never
coming back.
went back.
But Andy,
Titi, let me
let me
uh-huh.
just chip in this one. I mean, I feel like Kofi said, I've never been in that situation before.
At all.
No,
You know, see crash before.
no, because without my permission, you can't come to my
Perfect.
house.
Exactly.
You can't. You'll be there. You will knock. You will call. You will do everything on this set. See my face, never. Yes, I've always tried, but I've witnessed some of these scenes before. And those days we used to live in a compound house, and imagine a compound house of about
20 people.
10 residents, and everybody is there watching you
Nosy stuff.
screaming. Then the women will be knocking, chanting, making all sorts of noise. And then the next day, I'll have to walk out of that room facing all these people
Balthazar.
in order to avoid for me to avoid this scenario or this scene. I'm sorry. Then I'll allow you to patiently stand outside
Yeah.
and knock as many times as you can. I was asleep. I've tried.
Which means that happened before, but it didn't open.
The only time it happened, I would say maybe me and my friend, we were the victims. So he had just invited this lady over, I think way back SS. And then the lady had traveled, came back, and just as they were about going home, my guy called me, Ochale, Nei na bedu inti. Lo and behold, I got there, and it was the same lady I was also.
Wow, that's serious.
There are different dimensions to this experience, so I tell you. Different
And guess what?
Can be.
He went there. From there, she called me that she's coming to my house. I said, don't ever.
Hey, Charlie girl, no hard.
Oh, yeah.
No hard girl.
Then maybe
But
she,
she be
maybe she
Kaswa,
loved
she be
you.
Kaswa girl. Oh.
No,
She doesn't want to.
Of Ango. Hey,
She doesn't want
but
to.
who does that?
Yeah.
She wants to have both of you.
And I was like,
So what was she coming to do? Satisfy you?
no, she was coming to my. I mean, actually, the original plan was to visit my friend.
Yes, I know,
she had
but why was
told
she
me-
coming to you? Coming
No,
to you
but
for what?
But she had told me that she will be coming, and then she has some few things to sort out. And when she's done, she'll come to my end. And I said, okay, no problem.
But then she didn't lie.
Yeah, she
She
didn't
went
lie.
to sort out
Sort
the
out,
first
yeah,
one.
they'll come and
Unfortunately,
sort
she
you
didn't
out.
finish the sorting.
Yeah, so you made a mistake. You
I
shouldn't
didn't
have gone
make
to
a
your friend's
no.
place.
It wasn't in my friend's house. So it was just a few minutes. He had picked the lady from the station, and I was close to that area, so he called me.
He brought her to you.
Yes.
Andy.
So I went there to just.
This reminds me of something.
Hey,
There's a true story.
Charlie, issues.
No shame.
There's a true story that happened in 2004, just before I came to the National Dance Company. Now, I had this lady, and one day she was flipping through her phone, and I saw a name that I knew. And I was like, this name, even though it's not common, but I knew the name. So I mentioned the name, and she was like, the way you mentioned the name, which means you know the name. I was like, yeah. I had one senior in school way back in JSS, and he was close to my sister. He's a Nigerian, so I don't want to mention the name. So the name I know him. He comes to our house, I know the family and all these things. I was like, oh, okay. He was my boyfriend.
Was.
The word is was my boyfriend. Okay, so fast forward, we were dating, and one day we went out, and the lady was staying at Bantama, Channel 3 and 4. And I was staying at Chronom. We came very late, and it was too late for me to go home because you wouldn't even get a car. I was not driving. So she decided that, I have a whole apartment, so why don't we go home? Then I went there, because that's Salome. Charlie.
Salome!
Oh.
Another discussion.
About 30 minutes after I slept, I was in my boxes. I heard a knock. And
Obiniyam!
Jim!
Someone knows this story.
My heart caught
Charlie, do you know something? I heard a knock, and when I opened the door, and that time I was not that afraid because that time I bought me hard. I was very troublesome. So,
But had you finished the match or?
Oh no, we
You are not even touched it
No,
yet.
no.
I'm
So
quitting
and there's a lady who is always with me. So in terms of that, we've been doing it over and over.
Oh, you had.
Oh yeah, over and over again. My mom knew her, my family they knew
and they
her,
say no be
and all
any-
this. She was my girlfriend.
This be your meat.
Yeah,
You be
yeah,
meat
far.
where they chew already.
We've gone far, her family and all these things. Then I opened the door, and that was
You went to open the door.
oh yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Because
Wait,
that's
what to happen?
Salome.
Because in the house, that was not the first day I've been to the house. In the house, Channel 3 and 4.
I mean, means you
the house-
had gone so far.
Every-
No,
you
but
feel
wait,
so
no.
comfortable.
Your girlfriend's house. Someone is knocking.
Oh, it means
Look,
if
If I go to my girlfriend's house, someone knocks, I'll just call her and say, Chalobi, boom. Who they who
yeah.
go
No, it
for
means
but-
he's the man of the house.
Channel 3 and 4, it's a compound house, but she had, the
her own apartment. Right.
And I've been going there, so everybody knows me. I go there in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We're in the same drama group together, so everybody knows me.
And
the
at which
landlord.
time was someone knocking at the door?
Oh, that was around some few minutes to 4 a.m.
Hey!
Yeah.
It was a
4 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Some
was a
few
tip
minutes
off.
to 4 a.m.
When the guy was knocking, where was the lady?
Oh, she was asleep.
And you
Yeah.
you heard
You
it.
are daring, hey,
yeah.
guy.
How do you know whether it's an arm robber?
Those
He's
days,
protecting
you know,
her, so
me,
for
those
him,
days
eh?
before me, Charlie,
Before him,
No,
brother,
I
brother,
know.
Achi,
Abi, and
Achi.
you know.
No, but 3 a.m. This is like 3
Me,
a.m. oh.
around that time,
It's 4 a.m.
Charlie, around that time, Bantman, Tokrube
Who
Munamini.
else walk with him at that time?
Me, every corner, every get to me. Charlie,
Things where you
even
go
my
your
boys way
inside.
there, if I shout, pay your head here. Pure street. So I opened the door, it was the guy. And the guy was like, Ernest. And I mentioned his name. What are you doing here? And I was like, what are you doing here? The girl had told the guy that I am a friend from the drama group. And she told me that, and I was training her how to dance and all this. Right. So we're close. So the guy believed it. We were from school. They know I like drumming and dancing, painting, drawing, those kind of things. So the guy believed it and told me that the guy is her ex. And I also believed it. So when we met, the girl
Senior.
told the guy that we went for a program, a group program from Cultural Center. When we came, it was too late for me to go home. So she decided to.
How about you in there?
Yeah, have
Already
me
cooked
in
the
there.
lie.
But I was
The
in
main
my
one.
shows.
thinking
The guy didn't.
But why
believe
if you
Forget
if you
about
have me, can't I be in my shorts?
No. You have to sleep with your clothes.
Sleep with which clothes?
You have to sleep with your clothes. In fact,
yes,
including
yes.
your coat and tie.
everything, your shoe, even your shoe.
Even your shoes. You see, so having known, and the guy told me that, okay, the lady is his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. This time, not ex.
No, his girlfriend.
Correct.
So he traveled. He's also coming, and he decided to come around because he was staying at Agrek, around Agrek in Zama.
Yeah.
So two hustlers trying to pitch. Then, and because I knew the guy as a bigger brother, and I respected him, I didn't want to do anything stupid. And he knows me that those days I was very rowdy and I could be very stubborn. So when he said that, I gave him that respect and I told him that, oh, I'm sorry, I have to leave so that he can have his privacy. Then I decided to leave.
At 4 a.m.
At 4 a.m. It's normal. Said
Yeah,
those days,
at
speak to
the
me
actual
earlier.
4 a.m.
You know, so I decided to leave. Some few meters away from the place, Channel 10 and 40 front up on.
Right.
There is this watcher woman there, so I decided to go and join and me pay watch be the go my horse with them. Then the lady came there. The lady came there to apologize that okay, they are going out, but they have a problem and they've not
they've
not been seeing themselves for a long while.
And the guy chose.
That was yesterday. So a long while was
That's
yesterday.
after.
They've not been seeing themselves for a long while, so the guy decided to come around and
make
amends.
things peace.
You know, so it's
At
not like
3 a.m.
so it's not like they are there as in. So what she said is true. Then I got angry. Do you know what I did? I went back to the house
Hey,
and I called the guy and I said, "Okay, this girl too is my
Yankasa.
girlfriend. Let's talk man to man." And it was like, "How?" She was with me in the morning.
ha!
It was okodi heavy. I know I be doing the
Oh, Charlie.
I'm
that's
telling you,
bad.
that was serious. Eh? And knowing the guy, we were like brothers. In fact, when his father died, he spent some time in our house because he was alone. So he was more like a brother. Do you know what happened? Finally, I left the lady's place with him together, and we went to find a hotel.
That night.
Ashanti Denden Hotel, Cultural Center,
yeah.
you know, where Mekwe is.
Right.
And we went to sleep together.
Ashanti
You know,
Bro code.
Ashanti Go.
That's a true bro
The
code,
the following day, I was coming to Accra. I was coming to start my work at the National Dance Company. And he had also gotten a job in Accra.
So you came together.
We came together. And
What you get, Yama?
you know one funny thing? When we got to VIP to board a bus, the girl had come there to apologize to me.
What about Big Bro?
No, he didn't. She didn't know.
That he was with you.
No. So
What kind of
She had
confused?
known.
So she thought that we separated our ways. When we got to the roadside, we separated our ways. But she never had an idea that we were together. Hey, I'm telling you, she came around and she saw us. Oh, yeah, Jesus! Jamaica.
Hey, Jesus.
And that was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time.
Wow.
That was the last time. And the guy is still my guy. He's now a very big boy. When we meet, we talk
bro
about
coach.
this and we
Bro
laugh.
Bro
about,
coach.
Where
you
is
know,
she now?
the guy.
The lady.
Oh, the lady.
Oh,
I
yes,
learned.
she's
I learned she's married. She's a banker and somewhere
Oh,
around.
that's good. We're happy for her.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Somewhere
you have to-
around Sunyani. My guy too is happily married.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
yeah.
Listeners, phone lines will be open pretty soon. Let me read some comments that are coming in. If I have comments, please send them to me as well. Adiba says, it used to be the fine boys who they tear crash, but now it's how big your pocket is. Boss, I would like to hear this song from your selection. Okay, I'll play it. Susanna Shayanik Lawa says, hi, Brandy, please. Only the champions will know and solve that problem. But some people like us that we don't know or have no knowledge about double dating there, we don't have any idea of that. Michael, okay. Radno Asafwaje says, yeah, this happened years ago. I was walking to see off one and suddenly I met the other one who purposely came to see me. Hey, to say I was embarrassed to be an understatement because they both knew each other.
Wow.
And I also kept denying. I stupidly asked the one we met to join us in the walk. I said, when it gets to that time, you know the thing.
But you've taken some bold decisions. I mean, to have allowed your girlfriend to enter your room.
Charlie, now bend the day.
Display.
No,
I mean,
I think you made a very.
That's the most.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know
It was the most stupid
you know
thing
what
say it.
anything could have happened.
Yes.
I mean, anything could have happened.
Yeah, he could have.
And
she
from
could have
Crazy girls could have.
Charlie would have. They could have
hurt
even
the other.
Yeah.
given you some knife be craft for your infant. And I want to create.
You let me finish this story. Let me finish reading. 05488411039. Please send yours and I'll read them on air. Let me read this one. Let me finish it. It says, I stupidly asked I asked the one we met to join us in the walk. That walk was the longest walk ever.
A marathon.
I was sandwiched by these two ladies and was trying to generate conversations which did not make sense. The most embarrassing part was when we met one of the ladies' friend who kept telling her friend to leave me. She didn't say anything, but her looks to her friend said, I told you so. Whilst her looks to me was, you are so shameless. Never again. Solomon Akonoba says, Mr. Andy, my biggest regret, before I open my mouth to explain, I chop slaps, hot slaps. That girl, Ankasa, she looks like a boxer, too aggressive. I open the phone lines for you listeners very, very soon. 0302-216-567, 216-568. Infinity Johnson says, the second one picked the call while the first one was calling her. Within 10 minutes, she came home to meet the second one. I just left the room for them and both tried calling, but I refused to pick. So I invited one of my brothers before I was able to go back to the house, but it wasn't easy.
That was dangerous.
Yeah. Fritz William Jau Osborne says, Andy, good afternoon. Sabra we party. If it happens like that, you mad at once. So, but like, sir, Edna and Trobebum. And that's it, yeah. You for life. Because without it, how are you going to survive? How? But your case where you go and you meet a girl with someone.
Yeah.
What I want to be sure is, did you meet them in bed or you met them like, well, I don't get it.
I met them in the house. That's all I can say. I met them in the house.
Yeah, like
In the room.
like my own way.
In the house.
In the
Like
room.
my
the
own
room.
way, the girl told me that she has a visitor, and for that matter, I didn't tell her, so I cannot see her. Then the guy, came crossing, and you could see the boxer shorts, and you could see that.
Bidosh.
You could see that the guy it's powerful.
Bidosh, yes. You want to share your experience.
Let me tell you a very short story.
Yes.
Story.
Listeners, phone lines are open. 0302-216-567, 216-568, 054-884-1039. You can call and you better yet send in your messages and I'll read them on air.
So I had this girlfriend about 7 years ago. She was celebrating her birthday, and then she invited me. And then I got to the birthday, the grounds, only to know that there were about 8 of us there, 8 boyfriends.
Oh, how?
Hey!
There were 8. So the birthday was going on. Then they said, "Oh, your friend, the boy, and now only me tracking.
Who is your boyfriend?
So me, I knew that. Oh, champion, me kwaku tracking. Then I got up. Then another guy got up. Then this guy got up. Then this guy got up. So I really were 8 of us.
Wow.
Then I heard some girl at the back. Ayeko.
Wow.
8 of us.
Charlie, hold on. Let me pick this call. I'll get back to you. Hello, good afternoon, and thank you very much for joining us. Who do we have here? Yeah.
Who that's about?
Charlie.
Andy, I get a girlfriend we come visit me one night. When you come to the house, if I know there, I go town, go to make fine way. Later, I come out, by the hunger, so Charlie, go buy me food. With some girl be today, the wood is away, and the money time. So as I send them, no, as I say, the girl can pass. I call her. So Charlie, I made the man, she swear, and open here. Wait, as I send my girlfriend, we did the room, and before I go say, go. Hey, my girlfriend is back. Go. I know this. I say, shut up, don't say anything. Before I go see, they take stone, they knock the door, and
Hey!
I follow. I follow open this room by force, Andy. The matter they talk. They know you.
No ways. What did you do?
I open the door. What is the enter? Yeah. So you get another girl where they come your head. That be why you said I go sell me, I go buy. I say no, not be so. If I go see my eye pop,
hey, on the bono.
That thing is my eye top, that place where I make like I fall down by force with a girl to run for the room inside. I make like somebody where they die. When you say you can carry me again, who pour water for my body? I want solve the issue with that. I saw Charlie. The girl now is my friend. And Charlie. Last time I saw the girl now is my friend long time, but now they can't take something from me. They say, when you lock the room.
Wait, so what happened to the other girl?
He ran. Charlie, be happy to me 3 times. So.
Hey, what's wrong with this, our bravo?
Yeah. That's my story.
Charlie, thank you very much, man.
Of that issue, it's not easy to me that day.
I beg, what's your name?
And the young boy, you.
Hey, don't ask me.
Rightfully so.
Hey, 3 times. I was here to be boy, you.
Nyami here now.
Tete,
Bruh.
you. Okay, so they don't catch you before.
Oh no, catching me.
Wait, brother, have you been caught before?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
right.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you catch me, cry, you know, catch me.
I saw the.
No.
Hold on. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Afternoon and power dog.
Yes, sir. Okay, don't mention your name. It's fine. Please go ahead with your story. I'm listening.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Andy.
Yes, sir.
My own it be disaster.
Why? What happened?
Now I be fine boy where I dey church. Some girls sing with my ID inside. Where I get girlfriend. Before girl be today I'll top into my ID inside again.
Hey, bruh.
We 1 weekend I didn't know the one way they sing for the church. You can't pass my area where I say them today there. Before can't know my day. We come my day. We day inside small way. Everything happen.
That day
no way my girlfriend herself come. It come no. It time to the woman we shout. We go outside now. Some hairdressers then seamstress they roadside. Plus them apprentice. Mumbe show now bombi we now go find the auntie. I be share them one more.
It was an auntie.
Let me go shaba. Me the chinu crown jai. Before I see not the third one they come after.
Hey!
Be there no way up. I go lock my doorway. I ran leave the trio. The third one, later on I go and say, when I come by the way, 2 of my girls when they fight. So when I come back again, I say, the beggar, that thing, they no be my friend, you can't do that thing where that thing happens. So that I know they around. It be like that they wrong go call my friend who say, it be like this way they happy. They say, no go agree. Master, it no be small.
Now this is your issue. But I want to get something clear. Did she say you are dating your auntie or her auntie?
He said me because the woman be like he grew past me small.
The church woman.
The church woman. No.
So he said me I go carry my auntie can put for the room and do something.
But wait, the church woman. From your story, it looks like you didn't struggle so hard to get her in your bed. Oh,
sorry.
You didn't struggle so hard to get her in your bed.
No, they struggle long time before they know my bed. So that the way be like the chance can be that.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing with us. Right. Hey.
Interesting days.
What they do since.
I'm waiting for one pastor to confess.
One pastor to confess that one. He's done something.
It happens so for in office there.
No,
that is mere allegation. So far, nobody has been able to prove.
Oh, I said I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
It means it has not occurred yet.
Please, Andy, be careful the way you are using Kaswa as an example. As if Kaswa for we are bad people from sketches, please.
Why did you say that?
Oh, say yeah, guys, I don't Kaswa
Sometimes,
again.
yeah.
That crash issue there, I reserve my comment. From Konya K. All right. Good afternoon, Andy. Your boy Akaline from TMC 25. I slept off and my woman went through my phone just to see a text. I and my ex denying her. It was serious and the way I beg her. I don't want to
Now, wow.
denying her. Say what?
Say she's not in the picture.
Ridash, George Kwe say make I ask you, say, you be the asylum down girl or what? Make you come. Charlie, this issue, DJ 4 and 7. DJ 4. I beg you.
Radio 417.
If your papa says DJ Bidash, if you follow on the dust, you go confess and get trouble when you get home. So, so yeah, I do come back. You've not been caught before.
Oh, several times. Me, look, let me tell you this. When it happens, you be serious. So me, I'll bully my way out. Then later I'll come and beg.
Which one is you bully your way out?
Look, okay, we am a girl. And this obe bumiana.
I'll tell you a story about Comfort Kwade. Something that happened to Kwade. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, how are you, sir?
Afternoon, sir. Mr. Andy.
Yes, you don't mention your name. Please go ahead with your story.
Hey, Mr. Andy, I found way now for boss way.
Are they?
Hey, Mr. Andy. I'm telling you, Mr. Andy, I found way. I'm really feel like the time I'm work for something.
Ah.
Mr. Andy, maybe I need 2:30 a.m. 2:30 a.m. That I'm not me 9. I'm a phone. It's a phone as well. Me coffee. At times, remember that you mum kakra before answer my coffee. That day I'm sure that be when I me coffee and take kakra like apart from many pay anymore. It's me phone at night no and me fuck. Me calling na me frage with you. And then my phone time to me Buffy. Mr. Andy, my frage with my friend is but yeah, we see the other side crowd. Our friend wants to pay over power call. Other than that, my friend more than 10 times still not get informed. Mr. Andy, because me baby true. If you know, so the almost seem to say school building. That's why when you efficient.
Right.
I know. Me do fear no me pay me tell me who so be a parking motorbike here gate now. I'm say it's a any bad mind because the next door no or a repairer, TV repairer, and monsieur with the beer or no now parking motorbike now. The Sunday, because could do get here no men knocking gate with men knocking gate with back more than 20 minutes to get with him. You want me sign for my friend or Jesus. Monsieur, me didn't get nothing my friends are only or see me, but the Sunday. Bear 20 minutes get with him be a door here.
Hey!
But I get in that year, notice will be beer door. If I need beer door, no one. A coblani will feed door in where will pee.
Hey!
But only 2:30 to 3 a.m. A coblani feed door in where will pee. Now, Mr. Andy, yes, idea. Obia, make us a jamming to me, Bunu. And Satan, no, me pejada, dear country, body in the cacra, a woman. I'm sure I know what Pierre Fidel of an Amsterdam because of the Mr. Canoa. I ran the basic on it. That's where their girlfriend matter there. Went to me in Cocomo now, Fidia, can I be nice and go for an album? Sandy and then guy, make sure it's not clear. A bit too moto to and I may rather, Miss Andy, me I rather than more, me top here about Copet, Saga, Danny again, media. It's in the right inside no. And then me farm it top and I wish me done him. Up to now, woman, I come with 6 years me.
Wow. Whew.
6 years me, up to now, again, young woman, with that.
Wow.
What is in your
unfortunately, I lost him. Joko says, Andy, it was back in secondary school. I had freshly got your you they chase my girl, and you are telling me here.
Why do you know him?
Like, yeah, he's been. Yeah.
Let's worry.
Yeah, worry. Yeah, and now you are mentioning her name publicly. Okay. It was back in secondary school. I had freshly got your girl, so let me use my girl. Let me use girl instead of her name. And she was playing hard to chop, but one holiday she decided to come home unannounced, and boom, another girl was in my room. The rest is history. Yeah. Hey.
So your serious girlfriend became someone's mate.
No, dear, I don't know whether she was.
But what the guy is saying?
I don't know whether I was serious. I was serious or not. Now I did. Shall anybody be serious?
Yeah, things happen.
How does someone become your side chick? Sorry, how can your serious girlfriend become someone's side chick? How?
It's normal. Some wives even become side chicks. So
I mean, how? Here I was with some beautiful lady. She had this food joint. So, I'd gone there one night.
Is it the one I know?
No, not the one you know.
Okay.
Which
Is it
one
the one that I know?
Which one do you know? Man, she be free and
So you start mentioning. If it's now, I will tell you.
Yeah, I didn't know she didn't work on Sundays. So I'd gone somewhere and I'd called her. She wasn't picking up. So I decided to go there, check if I would get some food in the evening. I wanted to make an order. So I was parked right in front of her house and I received a foreign call. Meanwhile, I'd been calling her, but she still wasn't picking up. So I was there and I saw a pickup drive through, make a U-turn, parked right behind me, beside me. And then the guy rolled down and then I saw the lady right in front of the car. But I had to be nice. So the guy rolled down and boldly asked me what I was doing there.
Hey.
I'm like, what kind of bravado is that? Like, this is the act of foolish bravery. You're asking me what I'm doing in front of someone's house. Supposedly your girlfriend. I said, I saw a pennant. There's school. So and this is my alma mater. So I saw it. I was like, oh, senior, Pemba College. Senior. It looked like someone I knew. So I just mentioned the guy's name and he said, no, nyami anyo no. Me so weird there wa. Hey. I'm like, hey, boss. What? You come here to chase my girlfriend and I'm like, hello.
That's serious.
She's a businesswoman. I'd come here to do business. Even if I have something to do with her, I'm here. Sunday, how do I know? I don't know, G. I don't know. Okay, I moved my car. The guy followed me. About 1 kilometer away from the house. The guy chased me, came to warn me.
Oh, how?
Yes. Okay. I'm like, you know what? Just get out of here. I was getting angrier. So I just paused for a minute and I said, I didn't crash the same night. What's that? And the guy kept mentioning, I know you, and he does you, I know you. I know you. I got to my house. Just as I locked my door, I saw a strange number. I picked up, it was the same guy.
Hey.
How do you even get my number? I'm like, do you know, let me send you my location. So I was getting angrier. The guy called me. I hung up 2, 3, 4. About the 5th time he called me, he called me with another number. I didn't know. I picked up. And the man hang up. I didn't say me who could dim. Me who could dim Joe must spend it too much. Me who could dim Joe would jan mammy, would have sell. Would them the deep pouch? So bad about me. Yeah, would you want to send a member? Yeah, would them sell. Joe, me who could dim a tiasa.
Oh, Charlie, Mr. Otia.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Otia.
But Girl,
Where was the girl? Yeah,
no,
yeah.
she's wrong. I mean,
Hi.
yeah. Also,
Say
dear.
no ka kusi say.
I mean, Kako say, brother, say minimum. And I know
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you.
upon go.
No, but Andy, where was the girl, and what did she say about this particular
Oh, she
incident?
was. You mean later on?
I mean, well, yeah, later on, or even as this was happening.
Oh,
I mean, the reason why I
the guy
asked,
there for radio purposes.
Okay.
you see, the reason why I asked, again, I mean, if she's that beautiful,
Oh,
I mean, for the person to leave the lady, the investment, and to come chasing you, it means.
He didn't get. He
But
came with the girl.
sometimes-
The girl was sitting
No,
right
but
in front of the
you don't
car.
get it.
Really?
Yes.
I'm saying, you
And
know,
the girl was trying
you know,
to.
but,
Oh, didn't know who.
bruh,
Didn't know who. Yeah,
bruh,
yeah,
elsewhere, he should have confronted the lady, not you.
Yes.
Because
how it should
he has
always
no
be.
business with you.
Yeah, but I think
And
people
you-
don't understand
Yes,
that
he-
fact.
Maybe sometimes they want to put fear in you.
Oh, please.
So that
I don't know, Papa.
so that you wouldn't come close.
Also,
Oh,
mafia.
if there's any fear, it's the lady
Oh,
that you
they
have to
forget.
put. If the lady is not afraid to cheat on you,
Eh.
then what's your
No,
problem?
but to be honest, I mean, and excuse
I
my
mean-
French, I think it's stupid for you to
Yeah.
confront another gentleman
Yeah,
because
over.
Someone.
come on, man, are you kidding me?
Because I wouldn't even name man
Wouldn't
go for
even
the
know
air.
Hey,
You don't-
child,
Wouldn't even
I
go
mean,
for the
you
air.
understand? But actually, the girl no happening.
Eh?
Girl no happening.
I'm a fine.
I'm a wo.
Yes, yes. Obi job mafia. Who say bebusa say no? Men can there. Obi say mafia. Obi say mafia. Charlie, guys, thank you very
You're
much for
welcome.
coming, man.
It's
I
been
really
nice,
enjoyed this
nice,
conversation.
nice.
We will continue.
Good stuff.
We'll continue with another maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, and some will realize
Yes.
this day.
Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, come
Hits FM 103.9.
Let's keep it tuned in here on this 103.9 FM. Pass or Fail comes up pretty soon. Pass or Fail is where we determine which song to keep or which song to leave. It's all by your discretion. We'll allow you to call and tell what comes up next, right after this. Hello, what's up? This is Andy Dusty. Hey, how was your afternoon?
Girl, take time, make your body move slow. I like your money move, let me take control. I got all my money.
How about changing it for you?
They're good vibes and no bad energy.
Slow high life song.